Om Shanti. So, our today's session is Attitude Changes Everything. Basically, when we say attitude means the way you look towards the problem. And attitude is something which give you those spectacles from which you are deciding the way of problem and you are deciding how to solve the problem. When we say attitude changes everything, actually sometimes problems remain same in people, in world. Actually, generally problems are very similar for everybody. Problems are problem come with same efficiency, but people those who have positive attitude, they make themselves easy during the problem, and this is how they solve the problem. When we say it is my spectacles from which I am seeing the world, if I wear it green, the whole world will look green. If I wear a spectacles red of color, world will become red. In the same way, when we say that my life is going with lot of mess, I am struggling to live, I am in problem. It is somewhere you are deciding that you are in a problem. Because some people think like this is a training. Some people think it's an exam. Some people think, no, it's not even a problem, neither exam. It is a part and parcel of life. No problem. Some people say, this is my karma. Some people say, some people become more frustrated and they say, this is my destiny. And this is how we decide to proceed with. Remember, how you look towards the problem, that same thing will decide your steps towards solutions. When I am stepping forward, I am seeing the problem in different way. Now, how to understand your attitude? Attitude is not momentary. Attitude is actually not it is not for a little time being. Attitude is for long time. Attitude comes with a whole package. Daily normal thinking. The time when you are thinking very normal. The time when you are saying that you are not thinking much. That moment, which type of attitude, which type of thinking you keep, that is going to make your attitude. Attitude means the first thought you get towards anything. Attitude means um, when somebody explains you or somebody shows some pity on you, what type of behavior you show it to them. Are you enjoying the pity? You enjoy others' sympathy, or you feel like, no, I'm not a person to receive sympathy. No. So that is your attitude. Attitude is your reaction, maybe your response towards those pity sort of feelings towards you. Attitude is your generalized, general thinking. That is your attitude. When we say change your attitude and everything will change, where to change? Change your attitude means what you want to change. Actually, people generally give us this this suggestion: change your attitude. How when we are in some problem, they say that change your attitude and everything will change. Generally, we think I have to change my attitude towards this problem, this time, this subject. And here we make a mistake. Actually, we are supposed to change ourselves in generalized acceptance. What I accept from people, what I see in a given atmosphere. Am I seeing problems all the time? Say, for example, I'm sitting on a chair. So, what is my attitude? My attitude could be, oh wow, I got a chair instead of a stool. Or my attitude could be, okay, this is chair. I need to sit in. Or my attitude could be, oh, I got a chair, not a sofa. So, or someone else attitude, I don't like people sitting on chairs. They should sit down on floor. That is my culture. Everybody have their own attitude, and their attitude is correct from their perspective. Perspective is important part to actually decide your attitude. When I say, wow, I get something better than a stool, so it feels like more enthusiastic attitude. This is chair. I'm supposed to sit in this chair. This is a very neutral, normal attitude. Apart from that, if I say there is something like I could have got a sofa instead, that is called I'm sorry. That is called very choiceful attitude. Some people will say no. Sitting on sofa, chair, or stool is wrong. You should sit down on the floor. That is a very critical attitude. We think I'm going towards my culture, but not on the basis of criticizing others. So, check your attitude. What do you think when you are normal? What do you think about people? The best attitude is to be witness. To be witness. The best attitude is neither towards right nor towards wrong. Best attitude is towards goodness, towards the peace, anything and everything for peace. If my attitude is I will do something for my family peace, for my personal peace, I'll do anything for world peace, then it so happen my each step leads me towards solutions. Attitude is a very uh, big picture of your consciousness. You are always conscious or aware about which type of feeling. If I am aware that a, I have to work for peace, no matter it is family peace or it is world peace or anything, then my attitude will be always towards solution. If my attitude is towards my benefit, then I will always choose my profit. So the life will be a profit and loss statement. Now comes how to change my attitude. Attitude is not built in a day, and attitude cannot be changed in an hour. So actually, it's a long term training to my inner consciousness. When we come across to spirituality, when we give our time to study spiritual concepts, when we understand the eternity of myself, eternity of my karma, eternity of the whole world, then my attitude changes. My attitude changes in such a way that I look towards everyone with peace and love. When I study, like we people, we study daily discourse, which is called Murli. When I study Murli every day, Murli gives me an explanation about how I was, how I am, and how I could be. Why I was like that, what made me to become like this, what I am, what I'm supposed to do further to change myself to my next level. Spirituality helps me to know who is carrying this attitude, this face is carrying, this name is carrying, this my profession is carrying, or I, the soul, is carrying an attitude. I have my own perception, means whose perception? These eyes have some perception. Whose perception? When I come to know I am a soul, I am a spiritual being of light, that moment I am able to actually sit and look towards everything with big objectives. Say, for example, if somebody trying to establish a company a company, a factory maybe, a factory which is going to employ some 10,000 people. And he has given advertisement, he has open employment vacancy, he has open, and they are actually hiring for the company. They found they received, they have a requirement of 10,000 employees, maybe more or less, or many type of all grades of employees, and they find out all together, all the all applications together, they have received only 12,000 applications. What they are going to do? They are actually not going to filter much. They are actually going to give posts because they know 20% may always be plus or minus. So they give, they give post. In the same way, if I understand if I understand eternity of myself, I am a being of light, I am eternal, I am I am for the whole cosmos, and I can connect with the divine. It so happen I do not reject any idea, any matter. Do not rejecting doesn't mean I accept and perform every suggestion. No, do not rejection means I do not reject anything means I do not keep that feeling of separation, rejection for anybody. Although I'm not using your idea, but I never feel I'm sorry, I'll never feel that my idea was wrong. This picture was wrong. Someone's behavior was wrong. I will feel like, no, they might be correct from their perspective. And here comes change in my behavior, change in my relations. After all, actually, we all are working for our relations, our behaviors. So when I say it's okay, it is from their perspective. They may felt this is right. If this doesn't suit me, I'm not going to do that. But it's okay. That's she feels. So actually you're not using their ideas, but you're not rejecting the person. This attitude help you to actually patch up with every conflict. I'm sorry, very good. This attitude help you to actually uh, go ahead with every partnership, giving respect with everyone's idea, although you are using it or not. Another thing, if I understand the eternity, the big picture, I understand this team is incredible. With whomever I am making a partnership with whomever I am working, we all are actually sharing our destiny with each other. Sharing of destiny helps everyone to win. I don't know whose destiny working in which way. I'll quote one small story which our uh, director here in Hyderabad, she generally quotes this story. I have told you earlier, but I'm repeating again. This story is about one bus. A bus was going on its way, And it was a very windy, stormy day. There was thunders. It was raining and there were thunders. They find that lightning, the thunderstorm, lightning is about to fall on their bus. It is coming and it is going back. It's coming and going back. There was an astrologer in that bus traveling. That astrologer the astrologer said, "Look, I think there is somebody in this bus, one of the passenger having his or her death day today, that death time now, and that is why this thunder, this lightning approaching us, and just because of that one person, we all will die or we all will get injured. So we should do something to remove that person from the bus so that rest others should be safe." Sorry, they decided a method. What they did, they decided one tree which was almost 500 meters away from the bus, and they said one by one each person will go to the tree and they will stand there. If that same person is supposed to die, lightning will strike the tree and that person will die and rest others will be safe. So they all agreed, one after the other, remembering their family, remembering God in their mind. They went to the tree, they stand there for 1 minute, and lightning didn't strike this side. They came back. Now, it so happened the last person remained. Last person was supposed to go to the tree, and everybody was looking at the person like he is the sheep. And that person was also disheartened. Now it's only me who is left with. So it is only me who is going to die. He was remembering God, he was remembering his family with a very big, very stone-hearted way. He was feeling very hard to walk. He reached to the tree, he closed his eyes, he was ready to die. All of a sudden, really, there was a thunder and lightning strike, but not to the tree, to the bus. The astrologer made a right prophecy, but it was little different. There was a person in the bus. There were many person in bus who were supposed to die on same thunderstorm, but there was only one person in the bus who was not supposed to die. And for that reason only, lightning was not able to strike the bus because this one person was supposed to live and everybody was safe. As soon as this one person, his destiny, get away from others' destiny, it so happened everybody died that side. Same way, if you understand the big picture, everybody's destinies are interconnected. If I say that I am the only one working or only my destiny is working, I'm very fortunate or I'm not fortunate. Actually, not. When we are in a team, maybe in a family or in an office, we are working together. We are sharing not just our work, not the workload, not the finance, not the expenses, not even happiness. We are sharing our destiny also. So it is good to give respect to everyone. And so, if my attitude change in this way, everything change. my life will change. My relations will change because my behavior will change. My perception will change. So this is it for today. Thank you so much. Om Shanti.